Hey guys, it's July the 6th, and I just wanted to talk about the Alton Brown shooting. But first, let me tell you who I'm listening to. Today, it's Trip Lee. The album is called Rise. Here's what it looks like. I always have a player for some reason. And that's what I'm listening to. I try to listen to positive music, inspirational, Christian, R&B, occasional rap. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So, Alton Brown. I didn't know what was going on because we've been like busy family stuff. And so I get on Facebook. No, it was Instagram. And this little celebrity gossip blog I follow called Famous. It's talking about Alton Brown. I'm like, what's this? So I do my research and I pull up this article by thoughts.Com. I got it pulled up next to me. I'm going to read through it. Let me turn this down a little bit. I was going to write a Facebook post, but I thought, hey, I'm doing the YouTube thing now. I'll do it on here. So, excuse my appearance. It's early in the morning. I'm upset. Okay. And this is on Vox.com. Updated today, 12/20. It's 17. We didn't wake up till late. Alton Sterling was shot and killed by Baton Rouge police officers. Here's what we know. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll link it down below. Y'all can see. In his last few minutes of his life, Alton Sterling seemed completely immobile. Two Baton Rouge, Louisiana police officers had pinned him to the floor, flat on his back, but even as Sterling seemed completely unable to move, one of the police officers yelled, "He got a gun!" Within seconds, an officer shot Sterling, who was still pinned to the ground by the cops. Sterling died of multiple gunshot wounds, according to an autopsy. After a bystander released the video, people quickly protested in the area and voiced their anger on social media. Several people went to the convenience store where Sterling was shot, holding a Black Lives Matter and Hands Up, Don't Shoot signs. Let me scroll through some more. It's causing outrage. Of course it is. There's a video. I watched it. It's really, really sad. I'm probably not going to link it, but you can find it. It's sad, man. But it needs to be watched. According to The Advocate, which is some kind of news, whatever, Baton Rouge police officers Blaine Salamone and Howie Lake responded to a call at a convenience store around 12:35 a.m. Why are you out? On Tuesday, after receiving an anonymous tip that a man in a red shirt who was selling CDs had pointed a gun at someone. Sterling, a 37-year-old black man, matched part of the description. He sold CDs and he was wearing a red shirt. It goes on to describe the video. Here's what happened. Shop owner told The Advocate that the officers were aggressive from the start. And they were. You could tell from the video. Sterling was armed but was not holding his gun and didn't have his hand near his pocket at the time of the shooting. This is a shop owner that called and that said that. Now, I don't know if he's the one who called on him, but most likely it was. Both officers are on administrative leave. They were both wearing body cams. I'm really itchy. And the police car had a dashboard cam as well. He had a criminal record. He was a sex offender, convicted of sex with a juvenile, several crimes in the 90s, aggravated battery, simple criminal, damage to property, unauthorized entry, domestic abuse, possession of weed with the intent to sell, illegally carrying a weapon, and a controlled dangerous substance. So, what's that? So back to you guys. So that's the gist of it. And I just was reading and looking at the video like, man, this is sad, but this is my stance on it. You might like it, you might not. Let's discuss in the comments. I'm down for that. The only time Black Lives Matter is when a white person kills us. Why is that? That don't make no sense to me. I live in Indianapolis, and literally it's killings pretty much at least 3 times a week. It's July. We have had so many murders, and it's mostly black on black. 95% of it is black on black. And that's just the stuff that they show us. Of course, they're not going to show the whites or the Mexicans or whatever. It's always black on black. So it seems like the only time Black Lives Matter is when a white person kills us. But we killing each other every day. It just don't make no sense. And y'all think they going to respect us and give us the benefit of the doubt? Well, we don't even do that to ourselves. We kill ourselves every single day, and nobody cares. Nobody says, hey, man, let's stop the crime. Oh, unless it's their people. Then, oh my gosh, black power. We got to stand up for each other. Like, it's ridiculous. The Black Lives Matter movement is full of crap. I hate to say that. And yes, Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, man. God didn't say, oh, only Black Lives Matter, only white lives matter. Now, I'm not pro-white or trying to stick up for them, but why? And another thing I noticed is that when these things happen, most of the time, not all of it, the person who gets killed is doing something they're not supposed to do, or that's like below them. Alton Sterling was selling CDs at midnight. You're 37 years old. Why are you trying to still pursue a rap career? You know how rare that is? There's like a 1% chance of getting in the game, man. Why? Why were you doing that? It's always, no matter what, I don't care what nobody says, they always doing something they ain't supposed to do. If you selling CDs, go outside the club or something, or I don't know. That's the only place I would think of to sell CDs at, is after the club. Why at the gas station in Baton Rouge, knowing this hood there, knowing something could pop off at any time? Oh God, I hate thinking like this, but it's true, man. It's all cause and effect. Me and my sister was talking about this. It's all cause and effect. Why were you there at midnight? No, 12:30 a.m. I'm sorry, selling CDs, and you're 37 years old. Why do we only aspire or teach our black men to be rappers? Which is nothing wrong with rap, because I like rap. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't teach anything of value. It tells you the bad parts of it. I want somebody to tell me one. No, I ain't gonna say one. Name 5 black rappers that done got out the dope game without getting hurt, locked up, or dead, or people close to them dead. That's all it is, man. I like rap. It's good. It tells our story, but when are we gonna get out of this story, man? Why we always gotta be dope dealers, basketball players? Like, we ain't shit, man. Not saying we gotta be a doctor or a lawyer. Come on, man. Why not start your own business? A restaurant or a clothing line, something. We always aspire to be gangsters, man. I'm sick of that shit, man. I'm not raising my son to be like that. I hate it. But I'm just so tired of these killings, man. They don't give a fuck about us. Excuse my language. I ain't cussing, but I'm mad. I'm mad at these crooked ass officers. I'm mad at my people for not wanting to be nothing but a rapper selling CDs at midnight. Come on, man. They ain't asking for nothing but trouble. Like, if you at the club or something, okay, but even then some shit can pop off. Like, come on. I was writing a thing on Facebook, but I think I got to all my points. And no, I was saying no, he did not deserve it. He didn't deserve it. Nobody deserves that, but like, with his little history or whatever, they're gonna bring that up. And guess what? The officers are gonna get off. That's just it. They're gonna get off. So all this protesting and your signs and all that shit, it don't matter, because you're going to forget about it in a month. I can guarantee it. Always happens. I'm just so sick of this, and I feel sorry for his family. I do. I truly feel if that happened to my brother or my husband or my son, I'll be living. But then again, it's just like, how was he raised? Let's just think about that. How are we raising our sons? Fathers, are you around in your kids' lives, man? We got to get together, y'all. And that's just a gist of how I feel. But this video is 10 minutes long. But guys, we got to do better. Let's aspire to be more than rappers. Than letting our sons sell CDs outside of the gas station. What kind of life is that? They're having a super long criminal record, starting from the 90s up until now. Now look what happened. Let's just aspire to be better.